Hi friends, welcome back to Asana with Samantha. Today's flow is going to be a full body stretch. So whether you're using it to recover or just to feel good, this flow is for you today. Let's go ahead and get started. You can come to a comfortable kneeling position. If you want, you can prop yourself up onto a block, or you can just sit back on your heels, whatever is comfortable for you. Go ahead and place the hands down in the lap, sit up tall, and then close off the eyes. And take a moment here to simply ground down through each and every point of you that is connected to the earth. And center yourself. With every inhale, extend the crown of your head up toward the sky. And with every exhale, draw your attention down to those connecting points. Go ahead and blink open the eyes. All right, grab hold of your left palm with your right hand. Extend that left arm out in front of you. You can just bring those fingers back toward you. So we're stretching out through the forearms, through the inner upper arms. And then go ahead and switch to your right hand. Extend that one out in front of you. Pull those fingers back toward you. Okay, release that. You can shake through the hands. And then we'll stretch out each and every finger. So starting at the thumb, making your way toward the pinky. And then switch to the other hand. Starting with the thumb. Awesome. Go ahead and shake out those wrists one more time. And then you can place the hands down wherever is comfortable. Inhale and drop right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin comes to chest. Inhale, lift up to the left side. Exhale, down through center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up to the left. Exhale, back to center. Go ahead and lift the neck up. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder and then place your right hand just on top. We're not pulling on it, you're just placing some gentle pressure there. Inhale, release that, and as you exhale, drop over to the left side and place your left hand just on top. Inhale, you can release that. If you need to take any movements with your neck to make it feel good again, go ahead. And then lift your right arm in front of you, draw it across the body, keeping the shoulder away from the ears. And bring that right arm up to the sky, bend at the elbow, grab hold of that right elbow, and draw it back behind you. Again, make sure you're not collapsing into your shoulders. You want to keep them far from the ears. All right, you release that. Extend your left arm forward, grab hold with your right hand, and draw that arm across the body. All right, go ahead and release that. Inhale your arm all the way up to the sky. You can bend that elbow, grab hold with the right. Draw that shoulder back. Inhale, both arms up to the sky. You can grab hold of the left wrist with right hand. Inhale to extend, and as you exhale, stretch over to the right side. Inhale back up to center, grab hold of the right wrist. Inhale to extend, exhale, stretch over to the left. Inhale back up to center, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Right hand comes behind you as a kickstand, left hand to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, hands down through heart center. All right, if you're sitting on a block, you can go ahead and remove that. Turn yourself to the front of your mat. Come into a tabletop position. Inhale, draw the chest forward, sit bones back. Exhale, round the spine, chin comes to chest, sit bones tuck under. Inhale, draw that belly down, sit bones back and broad. Exhale, round the spine. One more time. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Come back to a neutral spine. Extend your left leg out long. You can tuck under the toes. Bring your hands just a little bit forward to add some pressure. And you can sit back into a calf stretch. Hold here. Go ahead and release that knee down. You can extend the right leg out, tuck under those toes, and back on the right side. All right, go ahead and drop that right knee down and extend yourself forward. If you need to scoot back a little bit on your mat, you can, or come down to extended puppy. So keep your hips and your knees stacked, but extend your arms out long. And if you'd like, you can come up to the fingertips to open through the chest a little bit further. Hold here. One more breath. All right, come down from fingertips if you're up. And then you can just slither your way forward. Come into Sphinx. So you're on your forearms now, on your belly. Stretch out through the abdomen. Go ahead and lower yourself all the way down so that your forehead is resting on the mat. Bend your left knee in, grab hold with your left hand, and then just draw that leg toward you for a quad stretch. Go ahead and release the left side. Grab hold of the right ankle with your right hand. Draw that leg toward you. All right, and release that leg. Plant the hands underneath your shoulders. You press up and come back for a child's pose. Now, if you'd like, you can do a wide leg child's pose with your knees out wide, where you're leaning forward, or you can keep your knees narrow and bring your arms down by your sides. Yogi's choice. And as soon as you feel ready, go ahead and peel your body all the way up to a kneeling position. Good job. All right. Now in your kneeling position, bring your weight a little bit forward, tuck under the toes, and then sit back for a toe stretch. I won't keep you here long today. I feel like if we're stretching out the full body, it's important to get the tops and the bottoms of our feet as well. So just breathe here for a moment. All right, come forward. You can tap out your toes. And then bring your weight back. Place your hands behind you for some support. And then You can pop your knees up to stretch out through the tops of the feet. If you want, you can stay here with your supporting hands, or if you'd like, you can bring hands to heart center. I won't keep you here for very long today either. All right, place the hands down, release the knees down, and again, tap out your toes. Go ahead and plant your hands, tuck under the toes, and then bring your bottom all the way up to the sky for a first downward facing dog. And if you'd like, you can take a moment to set the posture, pedal through the feet, stretch out through those hamstrings. Breathe here. Now, as always, I want you to focus on extending your spine long, not so much on drawing your heels down to the floor. If you're drawing your heels to the floor, it can compromise the position of your low back, if you know what I mean. So it's good to bend through the knees, bring the heels up, set the spine, and then if you'd like, you can start to straighten through the legs and draw those heels down. All right, go ahead and walk feet up to the hands. Inhale to come up halfway, and exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and peel the body all the way up to stand, head and neck, come last. Good job. Keep your feet at about a hip width stance. And inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Lift the chest, exhale, grab the big toes with your peace fingers, and forward fold. Drawing your elbows out to the side to draw your head down toward the mat. If you want to take it a step farther, you can grab hold of the backs of the legs and see if you can give yourself a hug in your forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Again, grab hold of those big toes with your peace fingers and draw your head down. Or maybe if this is as far as you got last time, maybe this time you can try giving yourself a hug in your forward fold. Let gravity take hold of your head and neck. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, quick fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Good work. Okay, open up to a wide leg stance. So feet are parallel with the short edges of the mat. All right. Bring hands to the hips. Inhale to grow. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, see if you can get a little bit deeper. Inhale, come up halfway. Go ahead and walk your hand over to the right. Give your right leg a hug. Inhale, come back through center. Walk over to the left. Give your left leg a hug. All right, inhale, back through center. Place your left hand in the center line. Take your right arm and open all the way up to the sky. Exhale, plant that hand down in the center line. Your right hand's now in the center. And then draw that left arm all the way up to the sky. Exhale to unwind. Go ahead and heel toe your feet in to just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Angle them both out about 45 degrees. And then come down to garland pose or malasana. Hands to heart center. Extend your spine up toward the sky and use your elbows to press into those knees. You don't want to be collapsing down like this. You want to stay nice and lifted. You can hold here if you'd like. You can try swaying from side to side. Get a little bit of movement in there. All right, go ahead and plant the hands down. And go ahead and heel toe the feet all the way together. Inhale to come up halfway, lengthen through the spine. And then as you exhale, go ahead and grab those big toes again with your peace fingers and draw yourself down. Inhale to lift yourself at about kind of the halfway point between your half lift and your forward fold. You can release the hand on your left big toe, but keep hold of the one on your right. Bring that foot into the center line, your left foot into the center line. You can place your left hand down to give you a little extra support. And then see if you can lift your right leg up just a little. Lower it down. Bring that right leg into the center line. Grab hold of your left big toe with your peace fingers. Place your right hand to the outside of your right foot. And see if you can lift on the left side. Lower it down. One more time each side. Let's lift the right foot. Back down. And the left foot. Back down. Good job. All right. Go ahead and turn to the side so that you're pointed at the front of your mat. Plant your hands and step back into a down dog. Go ahead and on an inhale, lift right leg up. You can open through the hip and bend that top leg. And then as you exhale, draw that knee to your right elbow. Place your knee down for a pigeon. Now, as always, recommend you get like a blanket or a towel or something to place, or a block to place underneath your right bum cheek to simply relieve a little bit of the pressure on your hip joints. Inhale to grow tall here in your pigeon. And then exhale, and feel free to walk it down for a forward fold. Just hang here for a minute. All right, inhale to come back up. You can plant the hands, tuck under the toes of the left foot, pop your bottom up, come back to a high plank, then just come straight back into a downward facing dog. You can remove the towel or the blanket. Then on an inhale, go ahead and lift the left leg up and open through the hip. Bend that top knee if you'd like. Then as you exhale, draw that left knee to your left elbow and place that foot down for pigeon on the left side. Again, move that towel, blanket, block, bolster, whatever you've got underneath that left bum cheek. If ever you feel like this, even with a prop underneath your buns, that you still feel like you're sinking into your hips, draw your knees toward each other to add a little lift to protect those joints. Inhale to grow tall, and then exhale, you can walk yourself down into a forward fold. On your inhales, focus on your back body expanding. As you exhale, feel your belly drawing closer to the ground. One more breath here. On your next inhale, go ahead and walk yourself back up. Plant the hands, tuck under the toes on your right foot. Hop your leg back for a high plank. Just come straight back into a downward facing dog. You can remove whatever prop you've used out of the way. All right, go ahead and walk your feet forward through the hands and just come down into a seated position with your legs extended out long in front of you. Inhale to really lengthen through the spine and create some space. And as you exhale, draw that belly down toward your thighs. Forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Bring the sole of the left foot into the right thigh. Angle yourself toward that right leg. And then as you exhale, go ahead and forward fold to that right leg. Again, we're not collapsing down like this. You don't want to be bringing forehead down. You want to stay lifted. Toes are pointed up toward the sky. Inhale to come back up. Go ahead and cross left leg over right. Inhale to extend and exhale. Place the left hand behind you. Use your right elbow to hook into your left knee and twist to the left. Gaze is over the back shoulder. Shoulders are away from the ears, sorry. Not collapsing, lifting. Inhale to unwind. Go ahead and extend that left leg out long. Bring the sole of the right foot into the left thigh. Angle yourself toward that left leg. Inhale to grow. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come back up. Go ahead and cross right leg over left. Inhale to create space. As you exhale, place right hand behind you as a kickstand. Hook that left arm over the right knee. Twist to the right. Again, those left toes should be pointed up toward the sky. Inhale to unwind. Extend that right leg out long. And as you exhale, one more time, fold. All right, inhale, come back up. We're gonna come into Baddha Konasana. So, soles of the feet come together. Draw your feet as close to your body as you can. Grab hold of the feet. Inhale to really lengthen through the spine. So you want to have your spine in a correct alignment through this particular fold. So do not round through the spine. Stay nice and lifted. Like someone's got a string attached to your head and you're just pulled upward. And then as you exhale, go ahead and fold. You can use your elbows to add pressure to your legs. If you can get farther than me while still keeping a straight spine, by all means. Whatever your range of motion is, be kind to yourself. Keep in mind, I can't get farther than this. All right, inhale to come back up. Extend your diamond a little bit wider, so you're extended a little bit more. Inhale, and then as you exhale, go ahead and round the spine. Just bring your head closer to your feet. Just really stretch out through the back body. Go ahead and peel the body all the way up. Bring the knees together and then roll all the way down to your back. Okay. Cross right leg over the left. So we're gonna do kind of like a shoelace in this position. So flex both of your ankles. Your right knee is stacked immediately on top of your left. So if we're not doing ankle, we're doing knee to knee, okay? Both ankles are flexed. You can grab hold of the calves, the shins, the ankles. As you exhale, draw those legs toward you. But again, emphasize the flexion in the feet because we want to protect your knees. inhale, you can release that pressure. Go ahead and just move the stretch so that your right ankle is over the left knee. Thread the hands behind the left leg, and then as you exhale, draw those legs toward you. Inhale, release the sole of the left foot down to the floor. Bring your arms out to a T. And then as you exhale, drop both your legs over to the left. So your right knee should be pointed up toward the ceiling. You should be in kind of a spinal twist. So both your shoulder blades are still plugged in to the mat. You can even draw your hands palm up if that's more comfortable, whichever one feels good to you. Then bring your gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe. It's a good opportunity to tap into your breath. All right, inhale. Bring both legs back up. You can release your right leg down. Now we're gonna cross knee to knee, left knee over the right. Go ahead and flex both of your ankles, grab hold of your shins or wherever else is comfortable, and draw those legs toward you. Hopefully you should be feeling this in your left glute quite a bit. All right, inhale, go ahead and release the sole of the right foot down. You can slide the leg over a little bit so that it's now your left ankle on your right knee. Thread the hands behind the right thigh, and as you exhale, draw those legs toward you. You can relax the right ankle, but continue to flex the left. Inhale, you can place the sole of the right foot down on the mat. Bring your arms out to a T, again, palm down or palm up, totally up to you. And drop both legs over to the right. So now your left knee should be pointed up toward the sky. You should be in kind of a spinal twist. Drop your gaze over the left shoulder. I feel like this version of the spinal twist is really good for the low back. And inhale to come back up. You can plant the sole of the left foot down and then make your way into whichever variation of Shavasana you would like to take today. Go ahead and tuck the shoulder blades underneath the back, and then you can just place the hands either on the belly or palm up to the sky, whichever one you would prefer. Close off the eyes. And just allow yourself to sink down into the mat. Surrender any tension that you might be feeling in your body or in your mind. And allow yourself to just feel calm, peaceful, and safe here on your mat. Feel the air move into your lungs and into your belly with your inhales. Feel them go out with your exhales. Allow yourself to begin to take some subtle movements with the fingers and toes. And then whenever you feel ready, go ahead and roll to whichever side feels comfortable to you today. And make your way up into a seated position. Eyes remain closed. Bring hands to heart center. Blink open the eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope that this was enjoyable for you. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to like and subscribe. There are new flows every Tuesday and Saturday. And if you'd like to be notified every time that there's a new upload, please feel free to hit that little notification bell. Thanks again so much for flowing with me today. Have a swell day.